Howdy folks. Almost the middle of September. What is today, like 10th or something? Getting there. Getting to the end of camping season. Ended up getting 2 gigs today. Saturday. Had a 33-foot Sprinter that came out of Pennsylvania to a campground in Ohio. That thing, that was a miserable tow. No matter what I did, the trailer just wiggled and swayed. Got pulled off. I had the owners were following me. I asked them, like, hey, you know, is there water on? We still got water in the tanks. You know, do you got rocks and stuff, animals, you know, at the back? You know, like, you know, of course they said, nope, there's nothing in the camper. It's pretty much empty. And the guy did let me know. He previously hauled it there years ago with a Ram 3500 dually. He said even when I hauled it there back then, he's like it was rough. He's like it wiggled and jiggled, and you know, at the time when I bid on it, I was like there's no way it can be that bad of a tow. Well, I was proven wrong. It was. The only time it wasn't wiggling was about 50-55 miles an hour. So it was a very long drive. I told the guy, I'm like, you know what? I don't quit. We're going to go 50 to 55 and rest my hand on the trailer brakes. So every time I decided I wanted to try and get out of control, just kind of threw the brakes on it a little bit and straightened it out. We got it where I had to go. It only cost me about 10-15 minutes. Going that much slower wasn't a big deal. And then shot across to Ohio, and about an hour from the first camper, and picked up the second camper. I don't even know what it is. About the same size, a 30-footer. It's like a 30-year-old camper. And they put some newer tires on it, you know, that I'm satisfied with. Aired up the tires, and it's been a good little unit. It's following along just fine. Of course, you know, it's a windy day. Semis are catching it, moving it around a little bit, but straight as an arrow otherwise, not a big deal. This one's going all the way out from, we'll say Akron area to Sandusky by Cedar Point. It's going into storage for the winter for this customer. Duramax is doing good. I would use the Ram for them, but when the first booking, the guy was telling me it was gonna sway all over the place. I figured a little heavier truck, the 3500, was gonna be a little better suited for a difficult trailer, and it was a good choice. Duramax doesn't care, just chugging along, tow haul, cruise set. I don't even know, let's see. Averaging 17 miles to the gallon. So, it's just sipping the fuel. Empty, this thing will do about 22 to 25, which is why I haven't tuned it. No point tuning it when it's breathing well. I got the S&B turbo inlet mouthpiece on it. Only other thing I was gonna do is a 3-inch downpipe to get that exhaust flow just a little bit better. But as of right now, I really no point spending the money. I mean, the stock downpipe is more than plenty for its application and what I'm doing. It doesn't run hot. I mean, I'm running like 180, 190 on the coolant. Transfer an 05 LLY is running. It's typical. It's like 180, 190. I did add a small electric fan. You know, it's about a 12-inch fan. Maybe less, maybe 8. Got that wired in, so on a warmer day, because the trans temps will get up a little over 200, and I don't like it. And I have looked into the Mishimoto and PPE and other companies for a larger trans cooler, but the fan was already had it laying around and then wired it up, so it was a free mod, free fix. So it's running pretty cool right now, so, and it's a cooler day. But got a lead on another camper. The guy's son, that I just moved his camper, he said he'd get a hold of me in about a month to move his camper. I took a look at it while I was at the campground. It's got a little bit of work to do before I move it. It's gonna need some new tires at the very minimum. And then we'll get that job. But hauling stuff has been alright. The auto repair side hustle, that's been pretty busy the last week. Did a family friend got her Dodge Ram done. It needed some brakes, had an emissions code, the vent valve on top of the gas tank, like a little white container. So a little electric mechanism in the electric that plugs in, it corroded and, well, lost connection, so it intermittently was functioning, so we swapped that out for, changed her oil, got it back on the road, did a quick tractor welding job. Deck fell off a zero turn. Deck was pretty much rotted out, had to add some 1x, not even, it was like 1 inch wide flat stock. So I had to give it put some metal in to weld something to. Got that done. Then I got an old Ford NAA Jubilee. I think it's a 600 series farm tractor. It's like a farm all. I gotta put some brakes on it, and it has a leak. We found the leak, so we got the part ordered for that. We're gonna get that done this weekend as well. And the Ram sprung a leak. The lower radiator hose has a pinhole in it, and it only leaks when it's above 2,000 RPM, which is why it's been difficult to find. So I've been smelling coolant for a while. And my brother's fuel pump went out in his Hummer, so I had him driving the Ram, and he took a minute. He was able to figure out where it was leaking, so I just got to put a new lower radiator hose. I'm going to try and get that from the parts store and get that done this weekend, because you don't want the lower radiator hose blowing. That'll put you on the side of the road. So we're going to get that done. He's working on his Hummer. He's got a fuel pump he's putting in. We've had no luck with Delphi. He's on his like 3rd or 4th pump from them, and about 1 to 3 years he's been through a couple of pumps. So we're going to try a Bosch. I did consider AirTech, Carter, considered a couple other brands, but I'm like, it's just a stock application. We just want something that works longer than 1 to 2 years. There should be no reason that we're swapping pumps out almost yearly in that thing. So, hopefully here shortly we're going to be on top of everything, get the shop all cleared out with these jobs. And haul jobs are going to be done for now. I don't have anything else on the horizon at the moment. I got a lot of memos out, bids for people who want campers and cars and stuff moved, but haven't had any bites yet back on any of the memos. So we shall see. But we'll end it here. Video's getting long, just kind of chatting. We'll catch up with you guys a little bit later.